Hello, Lat Cats, and welcome to the inner workings of my nerdy ass mind. Today, we're going to talk about Swordland and my strategy. Basically, two important positions. This one, kill box, that's my favorite one. That's going to be our starting position. So I'm going to go over basically three main groups of people that are going to be operating independently but paying attention to each other. The first one is the free to play. These are the babies. Our baby cats are going to stay here. They're under 20 million. They will be lit on fire if they move out in phase one. So for phase one, they're going to just garrison the Abbey and the Sanctum. And then the defenders, they're going to move out right away at phase one and park their asses in between the buildings. The reason they're in between the buildings is so that they can stay out of the line of sight of the whales that will inevitably show up. It makes it harder for them to see. If you're right on top of a building, whales are going to see you there. They're going to sizzle your ass. So stay in between the buildings and garrison from there. The job of these two groups is to tattle when a whale shows up. You guys are going to share enemy coordinates in squad chat for the fire department, these guys, to respond. So your job over here on this half of the map, the defenders and free to play, hold our buildings and share coordinates of enemies in squad chat. If it's just a random enemy that you guys could take and rally, take them down. If it's a whale and it's the big one or the top ones, write the name of who's supposed to take it down in the squad chat. Almiron and I in the beginning are going to scope out who their big whales are and let you know which whale goes to Hectic, which whale Edward can attack. Hopefully that wasn't too complicated. Anyway, moving on. Fire department. These are your starting positions, once again, in between buildings so we can stay out of line of sight. The reason I have a star here and the reason Edward's group is down here is because I need them to hold the stables. See the shiny? This building allows us to cut down our teleportation cooldown by 50%. It makes everybody more mobile across the map. That means we can move to respond when people show up and try to take our shit. So that's why you guys are going to be mostly down here. Almiron and the other people in the group, you're responsible for burning everybody you see. If you need to move away from Edward while he holds the stables, that's fine. Just make sure you're always sharing coordinates of your location so everybody knows where everybody is. Hectic's group, you guys are up here. Once again, we're just taking these buildings for the first tap points. If we lose them, I don't care. The only one I really want to hold on to on this side for the first phase is the stables. We're over here just to raise hell. We want to burn everybody we see. We want to keep as many of their people trapped in their spawn point so that we can take over as much of the map as we can. That's the first 12 minutes of the game. Basically come out strong on the offensive until the defenders and free to play start sharing coordinates of the attackers that show up on our side. If we look like we can hold things, we'll hold the kill box position. If things are getting crazy on our side of the map, we pull back to the defender position. Hold on while I deal with my technology. Yes, I did it first try. Okay, this is the defender position for phase two. In phase two, I want the babies to come out of their hidey hole and park where Hidden Leaf and Lore Master are. You guys are going to become bigger groups now. And Lord Master's group and Hidden Leaf's group, you're going to pull from the Sanctum unless you have secondary marches. And you're going to take Mercenary Camp. This building will attack these guys. And you're going to take the Hall of Reformation. It'll give us buffs and it'll give our attackers a debuff. So Hidden Leaf, Lord Master, you guys are focusing for phase two on Hall of Reformation and the Mercenary Camp. Phase two for Hectic's group and Edward's group. Edward is going to become the new float around the map, burn everybody you see, kill the whale attacker. Hectic's group is going to first tap the God damn it, that's like the fourth time I said that word wrong. He's going to first tap the sword shrine for the 9,000 control points at the beginning. And then we're going to garrison the sword shrine as many people from these four groups who have extra marches as we can. Then Maeve and I will be on burn duty protecting people around Hectic, assuming my plan goes well. It might be a fire fest. I don't know. Because the other team is outpowering us a little and they have one or two fewer members, which means that their whale or whales could be at the same power level as Hectic or higher. I'm hoping not. I'm also hoping that they're disorganized and don't have someone as nerdy as me right now. But we'll see what happens. So that's the plan for now. Hold on to the stables. In the beginning, we just first tap everything, and if we lose these, whatever, the point of the phase one is just to raise hell. Phase two, if we need to, we hunker down on our side of the map, hold as many buildings as we can, try and keep the stables, try and capture Hall of Reformation and Mercenary Camp, and go for the big boom in the middle. I talk fast. I hope this got through to everyone. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in our favor.